Hello, hello. How are you, collective? Welcome, welcome. Today is going to be a general reading. So take it how it resonates. If it doesn't apply, that's okay. Not all of it is meant to resonate. There's more than one person out there. And everybody's situation is different. It's energy. Hello, Elizabeth. It's energy, so keep that in mind. It could be past, present, future. It could be yours, someone you're thinking of, someone who's thinking of you. It could be the butcher, the baker, the candlestick maker. Your wisdom and discernment are key in any reading. Heavenly Father, please bless this reading and the collective as well. All the negative energies sent to the collective, may they be returned with love, light, and healing. May clarity come to us all, and may food for thought be brought to the forefront as needed. Through your Son, Jesus Christ's precious name, amen. All right, collective. Who is this in your energy? What is going on with this? Let's see. I feel we need to start with this here. A little healing oracle. Heavenly Father, Spirit, Guides, and Angels, show me clearly Most High message for the collective. Most High message. If you are returning to the channel, thank you so much for all your continued love and support. Thank you so much in advance, too, to my wonderful moderator, Elizabeth. I have James as well, if he pops in. Please be kind and respectful to them as they are to you. Trying to keep this place mellow so you can get your messages. Okay, I'm truly grateful to them. And yeah, we're struggling here a little bit with a sense of belonging, a sense of being able to understand the messages coming to us, to internalize them. Okay, we wanted me to see, I opened right up to the Phoenix Rising. So yeah, this is definitely something, it's 32, which is a 5. This could definitely be, I'm getting kind of more so an overall energy here for you. Everything in your life that is falling apart in order for you to rise from the ashes when renewed, or with renewed strength. And I said when renewed strength, when you get this renewal here, this recharge is what I'm picking up on most. This is your growth. This is advancing past the lessons that we've learned right now, okay? The ones that we may be struggling to hear. So let's go ahead and start with the how teachable are you? All right. This one here, it says that, are you open to learning new things in your life? How high is your desire to let go of judgment, doubt, negativity, and self-sabotage? What are some of your favorite things to do? Is it to watch TV, go shopping, play golf, drink, gossip with your friends? Are you willing to give those things up in order to create time to learn something new? Are you sick and tired of being sick and tired? What is your willingness to really apply what you learn? You might be learning many new things, but be resistant to the change. Every time you begin to think, I already know this, I've heard it before, this doesn't apply to me, your ability to learn diminishes enormously. And it is at this point that you may become virtually unteachable without realizing it. Unless you apply what you have learned into your life, you won't really know it. This card is beckoning you to not only be open-minded, but to take specific actions towards the change. Okay. Yeah, that definitely fits what I'm picking up on. Okay, we have victim consciousness next here. Stop blaming others and take responsibility for what you are creating. It's easy to think that life is unfair and point fingers at others if you hear yourself saying life is unfair, bad things always happen to me, I'm not good enough, nobody cares about me, why me? I can't do what I want to do, etc., then you are losing your power, nourishing your victim aspect, and ascertaining your place in the victim club. Your inner victim can stop you from moving forward by creating dramas, making you judge others, telling you that you don't deserve better, and keeping you stuck in a financial rut. You need to build your internal confidence, self-worth, and courage. Get out of your comfort zone and work on expanding and growing in all areas of your life. The light side of the victim archetype is the victorious part, which can help you hold your power without getting angry and or attacking others. It can also assist you to create healthy boundaries and act from a place of honesty, integrity, compassion, and love. I love this. All right. And then we have home. All right. It says, how do you keep recreating home? In the context of this teaching, let us use the word home to describe your unconscious ability to attract intimate partners with the positive and negative qualities that your parents instilled in you. This card honors the wild child in you that keeps recreating home, hoping to get your childhood developmental codependency needs met. You might even provoke the others to act or look like your original parent. In a world where so many of our natural emotions are not encouraged and worse yet, suppressed, you are now encouraged to feel the feelings trapped inside you and that consistently sabotage your life. For some of us, home was an amazing, empowering, and happy place. But for most of us, it was lacking. There was unease and hurt. This is imprinted on our nervous system, which forces the dysfunction that you had with your parents to rise to the surface with your current partner and people close to you. All right, I just want to say that, the book refers to parents. We're not picking on your parents. They could be completely amazing, and maybe they fit what the book described. Okay. But it's parent type figures. This could be grandparents, aunts, uncles, neighbors, friends' parents, things like that. Some of you witnessed certain behaviors, the way things should have been. It could even be TV. All right, growing up on, say, Leave It to Beaver or something along those lines, okay, where the woman's place was at home, and the man went and worked. And nowadays, it's, 2025, the roles can be flipped in that. there could be struggle amongst that kind of a thing, viewing things, uh, you know, certain people knowing their place and not speaking up, not standing up, not creating boundaries. So, you know, take all of that as it resonates, okay? And only if it fits. Don't force energies to fit your situation. Remember, this is general, okay? So it won't all resonate 100% with everyone. Gigi, hello, hello. And then is that uh, Ias Factory? Sorry if I'm butchering that, but welcome, welcome. All right. So let's get into this and see what it is that Spirit has to say. Actually, this deck is speaking to me. Show me clearly. Heavenly Father, Spirit, Guides, and Angels, clarify the message before me for the collective. With who's in their energy? What's going on? Remember yours. Someone you're thinking of, someone who's thinking of you. Your wisdom and discernment are key in any reading. Clarify the message for the collective. 938 could be of some significance. Check your angel number meanings. 938 could be, I don't know, is that like an area code or... Elizabeth, can you look into that for me, please? 938. Thank you. Angel number meaning. I appreciate it. They're making it pretty standout-ish. All right. Let's see what's going on here. How teachable are you? What's the message with how teachable are you? Please clarify, Spirit. Yeah, maybe passing some judgments here. This person, yeah, it could be Aquarius. They don't have to be, but it's working towards your healing. Maybe this person is judging you for your healing. Yeah, they're watching. Could be a definite Emperor energy. Yeah, okay, 938 is the path to new beginnings. I like that a lot. And yeah, you have somebody here that's possibly wanting a reconciliation, but I think more they're passing judgment on how it is that you are healing. Okay, this kind of blew somebody's mind. All right. Maybe one more. I have a really soothing voice. Gigi, thank you. Yeah, this could be family here. This could be somebody that you've known for a long time. Yeah, doing your healing. You could have been, you could have created a family with this individual. All right, and they're kind of stuck. Trying to see how they can have this new beginning. You could be very defensive with this individual. Yeah, this is a karmic cycle that, a lesson that needed to be learned here. Tell me about the victim consciousness. Yeah, the 9 of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Strength card. Yeah, now somebody wants to say hi. They've been waiting, gathering up information for a new beginning. You've blocked this person. Maybe you're not speaking with this individual. Okay. They kind of, yeah, maybe they're claiming, not maybe, they're claiming to be the victim here. Because you saw something. Yeah, King of Wands. definite, giving off strong Leo energy, maybe a masculine Leo. This is typically my Aries, but yeah, you're very focused on a new beginning. You're going after what it is you need to, what it is that you want here. Miss Tank 65, hello, hello. Yeah, you've really gone within here. You're trusting your intuition to, yeah, and the things you're doing great. Honestly, here, you are very intuitive, trusting your intuition to get you where you want to be. You're very at peace and comfortable right now, and I think that really irritates the crap out of somebody. Yeah, you know, you're choosing love here. This could be a soulmate energy, but you know, again, there's lots of soulmates. So, yeah, there may be a Scorpio energy. This change in you is significant. Okay, maybe you were one that was, oh, I hate saying it, but maybe you were like the victim of a lot of circumstances throughout childhood to where you are now. Be that some form of traumatic event, being easily manipulated, being easily, you know, led, easily gullible, things like that. You're putting a stop to that with this King of Wands energy. You're not allowing people to pull one over, okay? I really like this energy for you. Loki, welcome. Hello, hello. Please hit the like, hit the subscribe if you haven't done so. If at any point in time any of this resonates, I truly appreciate it, and it does help the channel, so thank you in advance. Tell me about home. There's a sense of belonging. And now, okay, so going back to the parent energy. Again, some of you could have seen how families were on TV. You could have seen and observed your neighbors, your own parents, different things like that. And you got an idea of what that was supposed to look like. Some of you have been trying to seek some of those, you know, I'm picking up like on sitcom kind of things, the perfect idealistic family. Nothing wrong with that, but that could have led you into a lot of situations that showed you the opposite. Again, we saw the Six of Cups, so that reviewing of the past, the High Priestess has all the knowledge gained, sits there, you know, with the secrets, doesn't reveal everything. Some of you definitely have a black cat. Okay, a sign that you for sure are protected. That's for some, not all. Yeah, some of you, I'm getting, it's leading me to the cat and the dog here. Some of you have some pets currently in your life, and you've noticed them acting oddly. Okay, for instance, maybe they're barking or, you know, meowing or staring into like nothing, barking at things you can't see as an issue, okay, to the naked eye, okay. To the spiritual eye, though, you're picking up on the fact that something is off in your energy. Something that you've been doing the work on to heal. And again, we're judged for that. Some of you had to cut people out and they're pissed. They don't like that. Maybe you didn't cut them out completely, but you just don't socialize as much. You're pulling away. Yeah, they're showing me the how teachable are you again. In that description, if I'm not mistaken, they were talking about the I already know this. You know, I've seen this before. I get this. You know, blah blah blah. I think you're coming out of that. You're reaching a stage where in your growth and in this healing where you are picking up on the animal signals around you. You are you know, paying more attention to the birds, or whether you hear a crow or an owl, you know, things like that. You're checking nature out more. Or this is something that you definitely will be doing soon, it feels like. And that's helping you tap in. That's helping you tap into your intuition here and make those choices that you need to go towards your happiness. Tell me about home. Wow, it flew all the way over here in the sideways position. Partnership. Some of you have been spending a lot of your time focusing on finding your person in order to feel whole, to feel home. That comes from within, folks. That's not an outside person that can give you that feeling. Home, wow. Yeah. Yeah, finding someone loving and balanced here. For some, I gotta say, this outside energy, I need to get the intentions of this, because this outside energy coming in, you could be a King of Cups, but it's really like somebody doesn't like the break in this connection, the break in this partnership here. They don't like that you're doing so well. Again, spying and watching. You could have been with this person for a long time. And they haven't figured out. It's like, oh yeah, I already know what's up. Again, passing judgment on you for your growth. Manifesting things. What we don't see here, yeah, is this new beginning. They're wanting this new beginning. Somebody is, yeah. And here's the, at the bottom of the deck, the 6 of Cups, in case that was out of screen. Yeah, trying to manifest you back. Very heartbroken here, trying to heal and move forward, but they're stuck. They're stuck focusing on this opportunity here to move forward. Yeah, to come in. Damn it, I knew it. Yeah, look at this. So coming in to breadcrumb you. This Emperor energy coming in very, very hot, very quick, very passionate here, but it's a trick. The 7 of Swords. Right back to the Emperor. They're kind of blown away here at this rejection, this end of a cycle that you have blocked them. Queen of Cups, yeah. You're guarding yourself. You're protecting yourself. And if you look at this Queen of Cups, she's sitting there sipping on her cup like, yep, saw that coming a while ago, pal. You know, what, male or female, it doesn't matter. It's just the energy. Let me get these back, sorry. Damn. Lurking in the shadows. Tell me the intentions of this King of Cups. I get the feeling coming back really good at first. You know, how teachable are you? That's Yeah, maybe they need a financial loan, something. Yeah, they're coming in curious. I'm intrigued, want to know more. I'm approaching with nothing but kindness. An apology. Yeah, but there's unfriendly. They have a hostile attitude here. Love is a perspective. Yeah, oh, I love you. I love you. This, for some of you, again, you're learning. You observed maybe somebody who continuously forgave adulterous behavior or harsh words spoken, things like that, and or the lack of time, the lack of care, very one-sided, and you just, well, that's just what a relationship is, you know. And I think that's kind of blowing your mind now. You're realizing your worth. You're realizing that, you know, you do deserve better. That better is out there. Maybe you even saw that in a different relationship. But what you have experienced thus far in life has got you taking a different perspective on love. Like, you know, you don't treat somebody you love in this manner. You don't talk to somebody that you love in this manner. You don't neglect someone that you love in this matter. Love. Now they're kind of giving me part of the biblical quote that is most often spoken at weddings or something. And love is boastful, or love is never boastful. Love is kind. That I'm getting like little parts of it here and there, so you might want to check that out. Yeah, but and they want you to welcome an imposter, this being dishonest. Yeah, he looks really friendly here. He, she, take it how it resonates. I'm referring to the cards. Looks very friendly here. Even got a little smile on his face, you know. Let's see what's going on. They're manifesting this opportunity. Well, why is that, collective? Why would somebody, you know, want you back? Now, oh, because look at that. It was hidden here. You're choosing a different direction. Okay. Now, when I say why would somebody want you back, because I want you to realize that, you know, that you have some worth, you have some value, that is significant for them. Okay. Yeah. What is this here? You had a traumatic injury. I'm terribly sorry to hear that. And then 938, yeah, is thought to simplify that you are on the path to new beginnings. Yeah, potential and manifestations. Yes, love is patient, love is kind. It does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud. Yes, exactly. His life has been a train wreck since. Yeah, you know, you reap what you sow. It's first, so 134, really? So, yeah, some of you could actually be seeing that 134 on the clocks, something about that. Thank you, Elizabeth. Absolutely, Gigi. Yes, actions speak louder than words. Learning that, you know, words are just that. It's how you back them that matters, or how you don't. Either way, you know. All right. Let's see what we got. Heavenly Father, Spirit Guides, and Angels. Show me clearly messages for the collective. We're kind of getting the gist of who's in the energy, but what does the collective need to know about this? What does the collective need to know about this energy? Yeah, the Seven of Water, the Seven of Cups. It's going to add some confusion if you're sitting there kind of, you know, confused, doubting. You know, it's a need to choose carefully. Yeah, this is your new beginning here. Yeah, you are the Queen of Air. You are wisdom. You know the truth in a situation, and you are removing yourself from anybody that does not support your highest good. And again, that's not necessarily in a get the fuck out of my life. You know, maybe you said that. I don't know. Similar. But you know, some of you, you're just kind of withdrawing a little bit. You know, you're paying more attention to yourself. You're surrounding yourself with animals, possibly nature. You're staying grounded and centered more. Whenever this doubt comes along, it's a signal for you to choose more carefully, to apply what you have learned thus far. Show me clearly. April, welcome, welcome. Yes, Grand Risings. I love it. Yeah, the Strength card. You're realizing how strong you are. Okay. They want you again, like the energy that's been around for a minute now, okay, that as a reader I'm really getting tired of, but it's here. So you know, they want you down on their level because they can't compete with you where you are now. This really bothers the hell out of someone. You're much wiser. You are internalizing and applying what it is that you know, what you have learned. And ain't nothing gonna break my stride. Nobody gonna slow me down. Oh no, I got to keep on moving. Yeah, I'm definitely hearing that. Somebody could be born in 78 or 87, could be of some significance. Doesn't have to be. Show me clearly. Look at this, the Two of Air. You are blocking out the energies, once again, that no longer serve you, that are not of your highest good. A lot of you are encouraged to dance a lot. I'm getting and just sway to the rhythm of the music, whether there's music or not. You know, you could be dancing to the music that's in your head, you know, from, you know, it like it just pops in for me every once in a while. Spirit sends it at the time, you know. There's a need for that. There's great release in dance and song. Okay, whether you can do it or not, whether you were born with 4 left feet or or what, or you're Fred Astaire or Ginger Rogers, I don't know. It doesn't matter. It's moving, and you can do so in the privacy of your room, your home, whatever it is, or you let your freak flag fly, man. Get out there in public and dance, whatever. It's a beautiful thing, and you'll notice too that doing so, more often than not, you may think you have people that are laughing at you, but you are brightening their energy as well. It shoots out of you. Okay, and we're some here are definitely programmed by life to automatically assume that a smile from a stranger is like a laughter things. Maybe you were made fun of a lot when you were younger. That's for some, not all. Yeah, the 10 of Earth. This is you and your legacy Yeah, for some, there's financial issues that give you the feeling of being stuck. Okay, when you're in those moments, center yourself. Okay, this is that time to deal with that confusion that you feel, to find your strength and to use it to block that negative energy, and pay attention to the messages that your ancestors are sending you. In this Eight of Air, that's an angel up in the heavens here, dropping the feathers, the messages directly from them, okay? Yeah, to you. That there's a need for you to take a risk, to step out of your comfort zone in order to let your new wings stretch, okay? Something about the moving stagnant energy. Okay, so maybe if you're cleaning your house or whatever, you need to use a broom instead of the vacuum, or, yeah, there's something about the getting the air to move, not just turning on a fan either. It's like you need to engage in that act, and swaying to the music, is going to do that. That is strong for somebody, and the rest are probably thinking I'm a whack job, but that's okay. All right, I've been called worse, and it's a compliment. Show me clearly. April, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. All right, yeah, the Nine of Air. Okay. The anxiety I'm getting here, again, with the confusion that is sent to you. Yeah, 79 or 97 could be of significance. 10 years could be of significance. Yeah, maybe you've, for some of you, my initial thing was 10 years. You've been going through it the last 10 years. Okay? It's changing. It's changing here because all this anxiety, all this confusion and stuff, you're learning to spread your wings and fly. Spirit is all around here, lifting. You're rising above the anxiety, the stress, the worry, the confusion. This is your calling, okay? This is your calling, and it's through your choices that you embrace this. Show me clearly. Don't forget, hit the like, hit the subscribe. I know I say it often, but really, truly. 99 could be of some significance. And we have the Two of Fire, the Two of Wands. So choosing that direction. This Nine of Fire here, you are standing up for yourself. You are really using that inner strength to go towards your dreams. And for a lot of you, you have several dreams, some standing out more so than others. Yeah, keep them growing. Never stop dreaming. Never stop reaching for more, okay? Because we are sent here to enjoy this experience to the fullest. So when you achieve something, go then to the next. Don't just stop and say, wow, that was great, and then that's it. Keep moving, keep going forward, okay? And follow your dreams. Follow your hopes, follow your healing. You do have that strength within you to do so. Yeah, the Five of Water here. You're overcoming, with the temptation. The Five of Water here, you're blocking out, again, that negativity. You're learning, okay, because typically the Two of Swords is blindfolded with the swords in front, okay? And this here is you're learning to move to the rhythm of life, okay? You're learning to, to discover that the past, your disappointments, the things that didn't work, and all of that, they are tools for you. They're fueling you to move forward. And yeah, somebody doesn't like this. They want to offer you that apple. Okay, they want to offer you that temptation here because you are so close. They want to confuse you, get you all up in your head, but you have the strength in the center. When it comes down to it, deep inside you, you have the strength to continue, to not give up, and to go after what it is you need. And you're learning to block those disappointments, those things that could trigger you to fall back here very easily. And this is all part of your healing. Yeah, Queen of Cups, trusting your intuition here. Looking at the messages that are being sent down, you know, from your ancestors, from your angels, this 10 of air, realizing, yeah, that's why. Okay, now I get why I had to experience that, you know, why I had to go through this, the importance that I gained knowing this, and that so that you can let all of that go. The end of the mental blockages, the emotional blockages here are here. And it's because you're trusting and believing in yourself. Yeah, boy, this somebody, a past, this king of air, okay, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, but it typically an honest person, but this person not so much. X energy, not in communication, because of the deceptions, because of the mask and the fairy tales that they tried to get you to believe in, to go in. This is what forced you forward. All right, just be patient with yourself. That's the difficulty, is the patience. It's a 14, which is a 5, meaning it's a struggle. You want to be already done with this, but there is important things to learn. Where did it go? To learn from this, to look to the heavens and understand the messages and understand that only certain ones are for you, not these confusing ones. Only some are meant from spirit, okay? I love this. I love this. It's a lot of growth. This person in your energy, right now they're watching that they have really lost or are strongly losing control. Okay? Show me clearly. Heavenly Father, Spirit, Guides, and Angels, Most High message for the collective. Show me clearly. Wow, okay. So we have Black Moon Lilith in Scorpio. We have Black Moon Lilith in Capricorn. We have Queen Jezebel, and we have Adama. All right. Going right to the book for these. I love it. I love it. What is it? And where he goes, I'll follow. I'll follow. I will follow him. What was that? They're showing me Whoopi Goldberg. What's the movie? She was the nun. I don't know, but you're following spirit, whoever that is for you. I don't pass judgment. I have my beliefs and I speak of them, but I don't push them. Okay, so whatever your belief is, but yeah, it's like I will follow him. Okay, let's see. Anyway, they're playing the whole damn song. Something about that. What the heck was that? A Sister Act. Yes, thank you. I'm gonna have to watch that. Anyway, yeah, and they're showing me they're skipping to the scene with the young boy that sings, I think, This Little Light of Mine or something like that. I love it. I love it. Yeah, you're going to let it shine, you know, just by following the messages that you are receiving from your angels, your ancestors, your spirit guides, Jesus, God, Buddha, whoever. All right. We have the Black Moon Lilith in Scorpio. It's time to dive into your darkest shadow. Tap into your sexual power and magnetism to heal. The oracle is calling you for a transformation and heal your deepest shadows. Dark energies from childhood and ancestral traumas can project into your reality, holding you back from your true authentic self. It can feel like an arduous process, like a dark night of the soul, but on the other end of this journey is self-empowerment. Yeah, Black Moon Lilith Scorpio is both challenging and rewarding when integrated, symbolized by a scorpion. Scorpio is a fixed water sign which represents the depth of emotion, secrets, crisis, the occult, the sexual power, all live under Scorpio. Mars, the god of war, and Pluto, the lord of the underworld, both rule over Scorpio. While you may not see this intensity at first glance, it's bubbling fiercely underneath. The Black Moon Lilith in Scorpio, or when the Black Moon Lilith is in Scorpio, you can experience sexual trauma, power struggles, or crisis, which can create suffering in the present. As a result, you may repress difficult events leading to conflicts and challenges. This also can affect your personal power, as you tend to give away to others when you are not careful. So yeah, exactly. Don't fall for that confusion. Really balance out the messages that are being sent, the energies that are being sent. Are they mine? Are they someone else's? You know, blocking out those that do not serve your highest good. Okay. Then we have Black Moon Lilith in Capricorn, which is the elevated status. What or who has questioned your authority? It's time to challenge imposter syndrome. Imposter syndrome is creeping in, and you are doubting your accomplishments. The cosmos wants you to let go of insecurities and have faith in yourself. When this card shows up, the opportunity to level up and gain recognition is well on its way. Don't let fear self-sabotage what's to come. Break the glass ceiling and shift the structures that are holding you down. Capricorn is a cardinal earth sign symbolized by the sea goat, which exudes leadership, status, structure, hierarchy, tradition, and power. Ruled by cosmic disciplinarian Saturn, Capricorn represents the patriarch and authority. Black Moon Lilith in Capricorn sparks rebellion against traditional and oppressive structures. Madam C.J. Walker, a natural Black Moon Lilith in Capricorn, broke down systematic barriers of oppression as the first Black multimillionaire by building a hair product empire in the 1900s. We can go on, but there's something about that. You are meant to break out of this, okay? Whatever control they felt they could hold over you, it's not there. You are the epitome of of an alchemist. You may benefit or really like reds and oranges. They're just drawing me to this. Yeah, a lot of you, you are going for your healing, breaking free from that which binds you. And here you are at elevated status here. And I really feel that this is coming incredibly soon. Somebody could be born on the 21st, or the 21st is of some significance. We have Queen Jezebel, a magnetic royal witch. Queen Jezebel wants to show you how to stand in your divinity. When this card shows up, you may face oppositions and conflict around who you are. Betrayal from others can sting the soul, but you are finally able to see yourself. You have the magical power to command and create your reality. Take time to practice beauty or grooming rituals, upgrade your wardrobe, or allow yourself to feel good. You can look at a plethora of ancient cultures that adorn themselves with makeup, headpieces, jewels, perfumes as an example of this aesthetic magic. Jezebel energy has only been demonized because it represents witchy feminine power, your magic, presence, and magnetism. Like the ancient wild goddess Lilith, Jezebel's story is tragic and steps in allegory. Jezebel was a pagan Phoenician queen of the 9th century BC who was featured in the Bible, and her existence has a power through anthropological research. Sorry, big word. It's too early. No, she was a foreign princess who then married and became the consort of the queen of Israel, Ahab. They want me to keep going, so I am. All right, somebody needs to hear this, so bear with me. In Jezebel's time, Phoenician women enjoyed more freedom and were considered equal to men. As such, she was able to practice ritual magic and worship pagan deities like Asherah and Baal. However, because of this, her new kingdom considered her evil. Her life ended in an extremely tragic way because of her unwillingness to accept the kingdom's one God. Not only was her king killed, but she was thrown from a window, trampled by horses, and eaten by dogs. There's something about 3 here. Okay, and I gotta say, if you gotta throw somebody from a window, if you gotta trample them by horses and let the dogs eat them, excuse the graphics, but you're pretty freaking afraid of that individual and what they can do. All right. She obviously scared the hell out of someone, okay, or a lot of people because of her strength, just being who she was, okay. It says here, she was a dark, divine, feminine deity who was vilified like Lilith, Asherah, and Mary Magdalene. Fast forward to modern days, and Jezebel is colloquial. Sorry. Anyway, that's the best you're getting from me today. All right. Term associated with immortal women, harlotry, seduction, disobedience, and sin. Disobedience really standing out. You cannot be controlled, okay? The name serves to promote the unjust suppression of women, witchcraft, and paganism, whether those are your beliefs or not. The key to tapping into the energy of Queen Jezebel is to not be afraid of your witchy essence, your charm, and your beauty. Don't be afraid of who you are, okay? And it says that you are regal and divine. Do not allow others to shame you out of your magical shine. Okay. Got it? Get it? Good. All right. Who do we have here? Oh, goodness. I'm just going to call you R Tarot. I have no idea, but hello, welcome. Anshu Kushwa. I'm sorry if I butchered that. So, yes, hello, welcome. All right. Okay, let's see. Adama is Mother Earth. Abundance is on its way, and it's time for you to receive the world. When Adama shows up in an oracle reading, it's a sign from your guidance system and the universe that your wishes are well on their way. It will all happen in divine timing, so patience is required. The lesson in this card is to tap into the magic that exists in nature all around you, which is exactly what we've been talking about. You're starting to pay attention a whole lot more to the animals around you, to the birds, to the bees, whatever, you know. You're grounding yourself more. You're hugging a tree, and that's not a bad thing to be a a he-trugger, a tree hugger. Oh, retrogrades, I love them. Anywho, this is what we've been talking about. You're paying attention more. You are discerning more the energies that are around you. You are blocking out that which no longer serves you, and you are moving forward. Yes, it's a struggle to be patient, but the divine knows better than you or I or anyone else when the perfect time is for you. Okay, so stay strong with this. It says living in a modern society has disconnected us from our human birthright as earthly witches and wizards. Take time to commune with the stars, walk through the forest, or place your toes in the sand at the beach. Set your intentions or practice a magical ritual outside. Have trust and faith that your manifestations are in process. The earth wants to give you what's best for you. So the natural world holds powerful magic. Ground yourself in her magnetic power and splendor. Even as a believer of Jesus Christ and that, and just my own growth from there, but baseline status, it's, how do you say it? We were given everything we need. Yes, keeping our beliefs at the most high point. Everything around us is usable. It's right here. It's tangible. We can touch it, feel it, or we just have to have the faith to believe it. And having that strength to know that and to stand on that and to not quit is really big, and that's what's happening now. I mean, this world was created, whatever your belief. We also, tomorrow, oh no, today, goodness, the 1111 portal, okay? Yeah, there's a strong need with the 1111 portal to stay positive and to really stay focused on what it is that you want. Set your intentions. Okay, this is a great day to do that, to stand strong on the facts that, yeah, I have, I can, and I will. Just like I was telling a very dear friend earlier, okay? Don't doubt yourself. Stay strong in your beliefs, okay? Because especially today, if no other day, okay? Really good things are coming to you. All right? Show me clearly. Boy, somebody does not want this message out, I gotta say. Wonder who it is. No, I don't. Anywho, show me clearly. Heavenly Father, Spirit, Guides, and Angels, Most High message for the collective. Most High messages for the collective. Tell us more. Now that we kind of know who the person is and the energy, tell us what we need to know about this. Spring. Okay, see your seeds grow. You maybe noticed this last spring, something that you started, made a shift, made a change. We have winter, so definitely earth energies, okay? The spring, the winter, the fall, all of these. Yeah. So some of you, like I began to say, in the spring, you already started to see some changes, giving you little glimpses of hope here to continue being strong, like the carrot dangling at the end of the stick to get the stubborn little pony to keep going forward. You got little bits of that. For some of you, depending where you're at on this general scale, you're going to see that in the spring. Winter is of significance. So take care of your needs. Take care of you. Make sure, you know, that Jezebel cards, it was talking about get your makeup, whatever. You know, treat yourself good. Treat yourself nice. If you want something, you know, within reason and you can do it without, you know, destroying your budget or whatnot, do it. It doesn't have to even cost any money. Just being kind to yourself, male or female, it doesn't matter. Show me clearly. Yeah, this is the important time to do that. Yeah, because you have high priest energy here. So intend and create. All right, with the air guardian, shift your perspectives on what this is. Set your intentions. And looking right at taking care of your needs. It's okay to put yourself first. A lot of people freak out, especially they show me all the time the oxygen dropping in an airplane if something bad's going to go down, you know, and you read the sign and it says place it on yourself first before someone else. And even myself, I used to say, oh my God, I have to put it on my kid first. You know, that's just what a mom does. And it's like, no, you can't even take care of your child if you can't take care of yourself first, you know, and we're talking about seconds, but it's important. Okay. There's something really strong about that for some of you. Feeling really bad about taking care of your needs first, feeling selfish. Maybe you were made to feel selfish if you did things like that. Again, the things that you saw growing up as how it should be. Okay? I am not saying suffocate, you know, anything. You know, I'm not saying don't take care of your child. That is not it. If you don't get the message, it's not yours, okay? And don't put words in my mouth because I did not say that. Show me clearly. And if I did, TWA, American Airlines, all of them said it first, so I'm good. Show me clearly. Yeah, a stag here. Trust and thrive. Trust in what you are knowing, in what you are manifesting here, creating. Okay, Spirit is right here with you. And then we have Father Sky. Trust in the unknown. Trust is important here. Hermit at the end. Retreat and recharge. When you start feeling down, when you start feeling like things aren't working and you're down, stop. Center yourself and regroup and then go forward. Collect those thoughts. Get rid of those that are not for your highest good, and then move forward. That's really important. Hello, April. Welcome. All right. Show me clearly. Heavenly Father, Spirit Guides, and Angels, tell me about spring, please. For the collective, clarify spring. Yeah, working on your healing. Maybe somebody noticed in spring, or you were learning that healing was needed. Okay. Yeah, let's put a lot of thought. It's taking time, being patient to get to this balanced state, to get to your hopes and dreams. Again, some of you have received that little dangling carrot to keep you going forward. Tell me about winter, please. Okay. Yeah, releasing the confusion. All right, it says, again, take care of your needs. Release that confusion. Stand your ground. Go within. The Hermit here twice. Somebody here possibly wanting to say hello, sending some kind of a message here. Somebody could have an orange cat. And again, red is of significance. Somebody likes to wear red. But taking care of your needs, the Page of Wands is also this opportunity that is presenting itself to you, saying hello, communicating with you, and you do have the strength and the wisdom and the know-how to move forward without doubt, without that worry, without that concern. Okay. Art for the dead. I was blamed for the spirit of rebellion because I would not accept the blame of being rebellious. Yeah. Right? Show me clearly. High Priest. Clarify High Priest. Okay, 2. Yeah, you're creating here maybe a very abundant career, a job, something that provides a legacy for generations to come. Some of you have been doing the work here, setting your intentions, making sure that they are perfect and on point for what it is that you want, okay? And I don't know, in the last few readings, Quan keeps coming up. Cuba Gooding Jr. and Jerry Maguire always talked about the Quan, you know? It's way more than just a lot. It's the Quan. Somebody's, you know, maybe it's material, okay? But with the intention of long-term for generations, setting up family legacies. That is very specific. Somebody is working really hard to do that. This is the game changer here. Somebody could have tried to block this. This is changing. You're starting to, again, maybe in the spring, see the fruits of your labor here and your intensity to continue driving forward, using your logic, using your wisdom and your truth, and again, removing all that blocks you. Okay, especially the negative energies, the doubts, the worries, and all of that. Yeah, King of Swords, you may know exactly who this person is. Yeah, that's in your energy. A lot of you know exactly who this is. The one that breadcrumbed you. Maybe you have kids together, something like that. You're absolutely blowing their mind. Male or female, whatever. Somebody that believed they could control your destiny, believed they knew who you were, somebody here that tried to stop you, whatever. You are fucking amazing, okay? And you are breaking every hurdle, every obstacle that even they themselves, you've far surpassed them, and they can't compete. And this really does piss them off, okay? Yeah, they're very materialistic. Could be a boss, a husband, whatever. They're receiving justice. Spirit's got this because of your strength here. And your resistance. Spirit's backing you, giving you the power. Again, we were given everything we need. You're just the one that's learning how to tap into that. Okay? Show me stag. It's your trust. It's your faith. What's challenging here, yeah, is laying the burdens here down from the past. It's realizing that, you know what, you have to choose the love. You're getting the clarity here. You need to keep moving. It's like the Ten of Wands. He's packing it. He wants to quit, but it's right there. Don't give up right now. Don't give up right now. Follow your heart. You know, that's where this is. Whether this is for love, you know, even self-love is that's what I'm getting more so than for anybody else, is the importance of making, you know, your choices from the heart right now. Yeah, the happiness. Clarity and reward are definitely coming to you. Trust and thrive. A lot of really good connections are coming to you. A lot of you have been burdened by a lot of negative connections. Again, you know, they've manipulated you, used you, harmed you, whatever they did, the connections. And you know, the burden of those, that it's hard, but you're almost to where you can lay them completely down if you're not already. Again, general. Yeah, Queen of Wands. And you're standing your ground. You're making your happiness happen. Cats are very significant. They keep pointing. I've used this deck numerous times. It is not brand new. And the animals are really popping out here. So, they're significant for somebody. Father Sky, trust in the universe. Again, picking up all the signals and the messages, becoming balanced and in tune. Yeah, just as I go to say this. Yeah. Actions taken here. Somebody is quick to judge, to want a reconciliation. Strong earth energy. You're being advised to block this. This is something that has completely ended. Somebody that's more focused on the materialistic than they are on the full thing. Which, if I'm not mistaken, in Jerry Maguire, the Quan was it all, not just the money. It was everything. Yeah, it's your wish fulfillment here. Tell me about the Temperance. Yeah, you're dealing with that shadow side. Or somebody's dealing with the shadow side still. This is the victory. The shadow side, you know, that's the side that either people, places, or things, when they are brought up, mentioned, or seen, all of a sudden, just as an example, change our mood. Okay. We release our power to whatever that is because of what it is that they've done in the past, the effects, the traumas, and whatnot. The light's shining in on this. The person in the past here is being revealed, and you're coming out of this stronger and better than ever, and victorious as well. And this could have to be with love, moving right into Empress energies. Yeah, you recognizing all those swords, you're gaining the wisdom here, all those swords, all those things said, all the action, the hurtful actions taken, everything here, it's taught you how to move forward here, and that's the spiritual justice. Yeah, and what you don't see is somebody is getting their karma, and this karma is more like dharma for you. It's victory, the Ace of Swords. All right, I love it. I love it. I love it. What do we got going on here? In the chats, I'm not part of their Christian cult, therefore I am not able to be rebellious. Yeah, right? Art for the dead. Negative on the cult, no offense. Just speaking about my path. Yep. Mystic, hello, hello, welcome. Gary, welcome. So glad you're here. I believe negative and positive are molecular forces that are all valid, and to listen to intuition is the key in creating space for creativity. Yes, absolutely. Liquid light. Satan is my adversary. If you hear voices, you're crazy, and if you see things others don't, you're hallucinating or tripping. Huh. Okay. Yes, okay, I agree with that, absolutely. Yeah, Gary, so my ex reached out after betrayal when she found out I had cancer. Never gave me closure. Oh, I'm very sorry to hear that. She doesn't have to give it to you, though. You can get closure on your own. But it's a journey and it's a choice. All right. Let us see what else we got here. Okie dokie. We're happy in my blue heaven. I must have my grandpa here. That's when I hear that song. Show me clearly. Heavenly Father, spirit guides and angels, messages for the collective, please. The 1111 portal. Stay positive, folks. Set your intentions for your highest good today. Don't let the negativity win. Don't let the confusion, the anxiety, or the fear, the devil, whoever, don't let them win. Show me clearly. Ponies. Did I miss something, Art? Something about ponies? I'm just curious because you mentioned that. The distraction. No, I don't know. Is that Palo Santos? Right here? Yes. This? No. Show me clearly. Heavenly Father, spirit guides, and angels. Most high message to the collective. Family ties. Family dynamics are influencing the relationship. a relationship. You may be getting some unexpected news. Something that will shatter your expectations. An unexpected revelation, shocking revelation will change your perspective, okay? Temporary distance. Somebody could be flying somewhere. Maybe you're traveling somewhere for the holidays. It is coming up on Turkey Day. Unmasking the motives. Some people's true motives begin to surface. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I don't know. You know, the holidays. Again, some families sit down and have a wonderful time. Some families get together and the tension is so thick it can be cut with a knife. Yeah, and then okay. Again with the dog. Oh no, that wasn't the dog. All right, Spirit, I can't be going up that way on YouTube. The visuals my guides give me sometimes, hysterical. All right, and the push and pull, somebody keeping tabs. So maybe this is family members that don't have it for your highest good, okay? And that's the way it goes, you know. Yeah. That's the way it goes. Some have a difficult time coming here, or maybe this is what you're blocking. Show me clearly. And I really feel it's them. You see people's true motives and intentions for you begin to unfold. This is somebody that likes to keep tabs. You definitely have a family tie with them. This could be a struggle over chit. That's all. Oh no. Anyway, you could have a battle over child custody for the holidays. Who goes where with whom, that kind of thing. There's a little bit of a control feeling there. Show me clearly. That's for some, not all. Yeah, something toxic at the table. For a Queen of Wands. Some family members, yeah. Un momento, please. I gotta just, before I say anything. For some, maybe you shouldn't be sipping the vino, or the Chianti, whatever, at the gathering. For some, I think there's some bad news coming. And I pray not. I don't project that. I don't predict it. In fact, yeah. Somebody could have distanced themselves from somebody in particular, and you get bad news about that individual. Something that you did not want to happen, but something that happens. Their own accords, their own addictions, their own choices, selfishness, whatever. That is definitely, for some, not all. They could be Aries, Leo, Sag. They don't have to be. That could be you. It doesn't have to be. It's a tough ending to something, okay? For some of you, you're the majority of you. This is just, you've had to even say no to some family, okay? Maybe you can't go, maybe you just know, oh, if so-and-so shows up, sorry. And this is you speaking your mind. There's going to be some disappointments, but this is all part of you loving yourself, okay? Taking care of you because of the past betrayals, things like that. This person that betrayed you as quote unquote a family relationship, be it blood, married in, or friends thought of as. Show me clearly. Unexpected news. Yeah. You may be getting, some news here that you're being elevated. Yeah. Sorry, this just went real heavy, real fast. Somebody from your past may reach out again if it's a child custody issue. You know, they want to kind of work it out. They're going to use the child or children to try and open the door for communication. Some of you may be guilted into feeling bad that they have nowhere to be or no one to be with, and you might be accepting them back or thinking, considering offering that. As awesome as that is of you as a human, you need to be cautious with yourself. This person is hoping to win at all costs, okay, with the Five of Swords and the Six of Wands here. Again, they're pulling out every card that they can, this Emperor energy. Tell me the intentions of the Emperor. Gigi, thank you so much if you were still here. I appreciate you being here. Show me clearly, Spirit, the Emperor. Don't forget, folks, hit the like, hit the subscribe if at any point in time this resonates. Yeah, it's a trick. This person's, yeah, they're really uninterested, or maybe you are. They have a trick. Ill intentions and maybe planning on deceiving you, okay? Yeah, they want to win at all costs. What's the unexpected revelation? Somebody's a liar. Somebody lies about being left out in the cold, about being abandoned here, maybe about the things you did. It's being proven. Spirit's got your back here. Yeah. Yeah, you're moving forward here. Why is the King of Swords in reverse? Yeah, lying about how this X energy, lying about how they were left out in the cold. Yeah, this person is the one who has the fantasy here. The idea, they were warned about going against, yeah, winning at all costs, about going against you, trying to destroy your triumphs, your successes, and the proof is here now. Proof in the memories here of their daydreams. Yeah, now they want help. And they're pissed off. All right. Same stuff. Different day. Block it. Send it away. You do you, but yeah. Tell me about this temporary distance. The Queen of Cups. Choosing wisely. Whoa, yeah, trusting our intuition and moving forward. This is what you're manifesting. Okay, yeah, not quitting, moving past the past disappointments here. Emperor status, taking charge of your life here. You know, your goals. You are that creative energy. What's unmasking the motives? What are the motives here? Okay. Yeah, it's not love. It's not love, yeah, and trying to block your beginnings here. This push and pull with communication is where that landed. The starting fights, family quarrels, things like that. Tell me about the push and pull. Somebody's going to try and lie and say that they were abandoned. They have no place else to go. Like I said, yeah, this is a new beginning. You've learned from the past, so stay balanced here and move forward. Spirit's really advising that this connection be avoided with this individual. If this is resonating, you're going to know who it is. Yeah, partnership that would keep you stuck. That's the intention. That's the trick that is here. It's to block you. Yeah, be uninterested and stay positive, okay? They really don't care. It's not about you. It's for them. Don't give them the satisfaction, but it's your choice, your free will. But it is very, very deceptive. Brother, sister, cousin energy coming through. Could be a past lover. Somebody wants to reach out. I have nowhere to go. I miss my family for the holidays. Yeah, it's a friendship test. Yeah, this is something that you need to trust in the process and don't rush for the answers. There's double standards here. All right, let's see what is going on. What do we got? Yes, absolutely. And in any shape or form, and a lot of people do that with just control. It's awful. Actually, you know what? I feel like doing a little investigating. I feel like busting out the alley man. Now, I will say this deck is intense. So, I'll do a quick little spread with it. But I feel there's a message. Show me clearly. Heavenly Father, Spirit, Guides, and Angels, Most High message for the collective. We, yeah, Elizabeth, she knows the alley man. It's like, woo. Get ready to be the detective. Show me clearly. Deals done in the dark, right off the bat. And the Queen of Pentacles. All right, deals done in the dark. Somebody could have paid for something to have occurred. It's going to backlash. Show me clearly. Heavenly Father, Spirit, Guides, and Angels. Most High message for the collective. What's this person? Who's this person in their energy? Show me clearly. Victory. This is the undead. Something's not over. Victory or defeat, but we're on the victory side here. The undead. Something is not over. Somebody's still got... They don't want this to quit here. The publishing goblin. Things being said. The cock's wound man. Ooh, okay. Something down to your very ancestral soul here. An 8. Infinity. Again with cats. Cats are of some significance greatly. All right. The publishing goblin. Something's not over, again, with the undead here. Somebody's got a story to tell. The goblin type energy, it's meant, somebody is playing victim here, because here's the wounded man. Yeah. That they have been, you know, disappointed. This is the victim mentality, big time. To the core. And this person isn't changing. They might come to you and say that they've changed, say that they are changing, you know, that kind of thing. This person, so far, I don't see it. And this is somebody here that you could have given love to. Or they crown themselves here. Yeah, somebody that you walked away from. The disappointments here. You see now through the disappointments where it is you're going and who is of worth. Tell me the undead. Yeah. You have the 4 of keys in reverse. They don't want this. They don't want this to end. Hey, you guys. Sorry, my puppies. Get out of there. Hold on, I gotta let them outside. You can go out. Come on. Get going. Out. Out, 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 out. All of you, go, go, go. I have a complete herd. All right. There is no opportunity here. You've released it. They don't agree with this individual. Again, they're the victim here. 2 of Swords with the Death card. Somebody here could be drinking themselves in excess. They could be doing some kind of toxicity. This person, in this Death card in particular, this person is drinking and smoking. They're doing things that they know that they shouldn't be doing, that are harmful to their health, but they still do it anyway. That may be of some significance, or like that's why I do that. I'm so stressed out. This is why I do this. Yeah, and then we have the thing among the reflections. And if you look, she's got all these mirrors around her, but it's the devil that's in the reflections. So somebody could be doing some mirror magic. But what I'm getting is somebody is realizing they are not the things that they saw. That's that 10 of Swords realization. You are not who your past was, the things that you did, walked away from, overcame, conquered, whatever, that you are better than that, and you're moving in a new direction. This person here, they can't seem to stop themselves. And the smoking and the drinking are an example. They're, you know, drugs, sex, whatever. The victim. I wouldn't be doing this if only they accepted me. I wouldn't be doing this if only I had this or that, you know. And we have the Three of Wands. You're moving away from this energy. They were given the opportunity to choose a new direction, away from the victim mentality here, and they chose not to do so. Let me see this one more time. Yeah, straight cutlass of the fire. The late sun hung vigorous with bees in its motionless yellow suit. Sorry, I'm trying to read that little tiny print that's on that card, and that because they're showing me too, so. The brink of the hours, home in the fire, trying to hold out long enough to feel beyond the ground. So somebody here, again, something they, you know, it's down deep, trying to revive something. This is what they're choosing to do, to revive something here. And we have the temperance energy. There's masks. They want to reconcile. They want to come back. They don't want this to end. But you notice how there is an ending here with the red square? There's a start where it went, and then it came to an ending, blocked. Show me clearly. Yeah, the Eight of Cups. You're walking away. 88 is of some significance. Maybe you're seeing this. Block this energy from coming back. This person's habits, the things that they have said and done on your name, I'm hearing for some of you are unforgivable. But nothing is unforgivable truly. Forgive for your benefit, okay? I want to make that clear. Forgive for your benefit. That doesn't mean they got to come back. Yeah, this is, you're getting great healing messages from Spirit with a decision how to move forward from this Tower moment. Somebody is facing this Tower moment. Somebody realizes that maybe they need to quit something as well, is how I'm seeing that also, to choose different. But that doesn't mean that you have to take them back. A cycle has run its course. Somebody has been hurting themselves. You maybe tried warning this individual to stop doing something that was toxic, that was not okay. And They didn't listen. Now they're hitting a tower moment. Show me clearly. Knight of the Rings. This took the Knight of Pentacles. This took them a long time to figure out. Yeah, the House of God coming down. They're hitting it with the tower here. Spirit, it took them a long time to realize this is divine intervention. Yeah, and then the Queen of Wands here. In a very, very toxic form. This is somebody self-destructing. Yeah, that's why this is over. You see, this person can't help this. And again, you know, it's not just the tower. This tower's being split apart. This definitely could be a family member. Okay. Yeah, there may be, yeah, this is like a family member here. And the Ace of Pentacles. This is who someone is at the core. This Empress energy is who someone is deep down inside, this nurturing. It's also ancestral mothers with the chain here. Ancestral mothers, so grandmothers, you know, mothers, aunts. However, this is generational. Yeah, it's getting you to release this disappointment. Okay, the Four of Cups reversed, and in the reverse, this Four of Cups turns into a big Ace of Cups in the reverse when you let go of that. And then we have the Night Owl. Again, some of you are getting messages, maybe in your dreams. You're seeing things with the High Priestess. You're paying attention here, using your lessons learned here, your connection with spirit to, again, make the choices needed to fill your cups, to learn these lessons and have this growth, this Fool energy with the new beginning here. This is a huge transformation for you. And you may be going at something alone for some of you for a little while. Show me clearly. Or it's going to feel kind of like it, but I'm hearing they're coming around. Yeah, the Four of Swords. This is for your highest good. You're realizing once again who you are. Yeah. The Three of Books, the knowledge, learning from that heartbreak. That's part of it. You need to gather more knowledge too about spirit and your connections, or you're thirsty for it now, is the other way that I'm getting this. Show me clearly. Yeah, the Devil here. They want to come and tempt you. You're going to choose wisely. Okay. At the bottom of the deck. Yeah, it looks like this broken, it's like a back alleyway. Yeah, in a city. Little Chinese restaurants here, doors over here, a hotel up there. It's like you're going into the unknown down this path. That was at the bottom of the deck. Have no fear is what I'm hearing. This healing is incredibly educational. You listening and gathering the information here from spirit, from the divine. Okay, it's like now is your time. This is your time to learn, to see, You know, here's this fox here that's, you know, you've been spending a lot of time trying to teach turkeys to read. Okay, that's unlikely to happen. But now something is taking off here. Yeah, the Hanged Man. You needed to see this from a different perspective. And again, 33 is of significance. The battle here. Yeah, between the hunted and the hunter. Strategies. Yeah, realizing that you can free yourself. These swords at the bottom, you can free yourself of this connection that was sent to destroy you. Okay? It's taught you more so. And there's the sun. Okay? Yeah. Same message. But it's nice to see it come out in the alley, man, because these are some wild and crazy cards. This is something to the core of who you are. So some of you really strongly, legacy has been mentioned, but what I'm getting also is just the ancestral ties that are being broken. Male or female, you are breaking chains that were set generations ago that your ancestors did not have the ability to do. And then here you are now doing it. And I'm hearing like this cheering going on. Okay. I think I'm going to do one more spread, and then I'm probably going to do some oracles and call it. But we'll see. I say that often, and you know, Spirit lights up another deck. So show me clearly. Heavenly Father, Spirit Guides, and Angels, any further messages for who's in their energy? Somebody with love on the brain, daydreaming, fantasizing. This is somebody that hates your light, your spirituality, your magic, your power. This is somebody definitely from the past. Please, just a second. Now I gotta let the herd back in. Let's go. Front and center. Come on. Good babies. That's good. Come here. Good job. Go lay down. Go lay down. That's a good boy. Sorry. Like I said, there's a whole gaggle. Show me clearly. Yeah, you've rejected this. Or you're advised strongly to reject this. Yeah, your light irritates their demons. They hate who you are, but yet they daydream. They think about you all the time. And they're just looking for dirt on you. Yeah, Spirit's cock blocking this. Yeah, and they're showing me, what is it? The meme that they have of, yeah, their paws do sound like, well, because there's a lot of them. There's 5 running around. Anyway, all different sizes. They're showing me the meme of the angel statue that's just like laying the head and the arms, like, and it says, this is how my my angels feel, my guardian angels feel watching over me, like just completely exhausted, wipe out. And that's what I just got with this. Even though he's in flight taking off, you know, it's not ever going to stop Spirit's protection of you. But it's like they got to be pretty exhausted from this just continuous, exhausted more so from this energy that you're working on rejecting, that just loves to, they love to hate or hate to love you. And it's like, because it says like the same old thing. And it's like, when are they going to pick up the message? They're not picking up the message. Yeah, they're getting bad karma for this, and you're too busy winning. okay? Yeah, do your reflecting. This individual is reflecting as well, but they got too many bad habits. Yeah, they're your biggest fan, though. They can't let go. They're also trying to get into your brain and find out what it is that you got going on, because although your light irritates them and, you know, your spirituality, you know, pisses them off, whatever, your favor, they can't stop trying to figure out how to get some of that. Okay, they think that you just go and pick up your spirituality or your gifts or whatever at the local convenience store. All right, maybe even a buy one, get one free. And that's what they think. Well, you got one. How come you didn't get me any? It doesn't work that way. And Spirit's teaching them. Okay, Spirit's teaching them. They tried to ruin your reputation. Maybe they're earning an even worse reputation, because again, this is somebody, they're reminding me of the Alley Man death card, sitting there self-destructing slowly, okay, with their habits, with what's going on. This person has no facts. They make shit up. They lie. All right. Yeah, and they want to come in and try to have this romantic love affair. Maybe this was somebody who was a romantic love affair that never got off the ground. For a lot of you, this is somebody who wants that opportunity. They kicked you to the curb for someone else, maybe didn't want to settle, maybe didn't want to just, you know, choose you. They chose someone else. However it goes, and they want the chance now. They realize now that they love you. Yeah, and they've been shit-talking you, and they want to come back. This is things, yeah, distance yourself. You may be at a distance already, but I'm hearing distance yourself. You are a queen rising. Step into your power, okay? Yeah, this is somebody that's always partying, and they want to steal your ideas. They wanted that 2-for-1 deal. Well, you got all your gifts and your blessings and things like that, and I want to know how to get it too. You could have easily just picked that up at the Dollar General for me too, okay? Doesn't work that way. What are these two? Why are we seeing? Okie dokie. I like it. Give me some messages. Hello, Kanja. If I said that right, I hopefully did. If not, I am terribly sorry, but welcome, welcome. Show me clearly. Yeah, life can be hard and life can be wonderful. Which will you focus on? You know, our thoughts are powerful. And when we want to focus on the sad times, Spirit goes, oh, look, the collective likes to be sad. Let's give them more to be sad about. You know, when you focus on all the good times, you know, then Spirit says, oh, look, they like this. Let's give them more of that. That's how it's interpreted. A little bit of faith goes a long way. Remember that. And stop giving away your power right now. Just knock it off, okay? Just knock it off. You could use some self-care time like now. Schedule it in. You deserve a break today. What commercial was that? I don't know. But you deserve a break today. Is that a Snickers? Something sweet. Go get yourself a Snickers. You deserve a break today. Clear your mental and physical clutter. You will feel so much better. Yeah. And it says, remember that you can't change anyone but yourself. They may come in, help me, do this, do that. No, they got to do it themselves, okay? And the challenge is realizing that you are too amazing to follow everyone else, okay? Forge your own path. That's the hard part for some to see. And it says at the bottom, stop carrying the world on your shoulders. You can't choose for them. You can't make them want to fix themselves or make the better choices. You got to save your power for yourself. This is an individual that you have attempted numerous times with. Yeah, and you just had to step away. Okay. Let me see. We're going for it. Why not? Show me clearly. Any further messages and or advice for the collective? Did I have questions, Elizabeth, or are we good to go after this? Show me clearly. Heavenly Father, Spirit Guides, and Angels. Most High message for the collective. Yeah. Somebody wants access. Okay, wherever you go, your problems follow. So do the work. Continue working on you. They're trying to get access to you. Keep healing. Okay, good. Show me clearly. Heavenly Father, Spirit Guides, and Angels. Most High message for the collective. Do we have any further messages and or advice? Any further messages and or advice for the collective? Show me clearly. Six of Pentacles. Okay. Someone here might want to be giving you something. Or maybe you're working on earning more money or becoming your own boss. I just heard that because it says learn a new skill and explore your passions. Something that could lead you to independence. Yeah. Looks like she's paying employees or something here. Yeah, write your own love story. Again, somebody needs to work on focusing and creating what it is that they want. Or whether you actually write about it or not is up to you. Yeah, how you survive something is what I'm getting. But this is also, in the beginning, we got the messages that came through that, like, you're learning what love is and what it isn't, okay? And how you had to stand your ground for your beliefs here. Tired of being breadcrumbed, you know, learning to expand who you are, okay? Because you're too beautiful to pout. Or handsome, however, take it how it resonates. Yeah, stop waiting for the phone to ring. Get out there and do you. Yeah, do your healing. You could be an Aquarius. You don't have to be. Go for your dreams, your wishes here. Yeah, the right person will fight for you. Okay? Okay, we have interview. Yeah, talk, have a conversation, get on the same page, and then, you know, take notes. It's writing again. Somebody here is very beneficial with writing. Some of you need to do dream journals. Some of you need to keep a journal in general. Some of you kind of forget how far you've come from where you used to be and how you used to be treated to where you are now. It's going towards your dreams. I'm hearing less, they never forget. I don't know. Yeah, when it comes to love here, it can be confusing at times. Keep your chin up. You know, you need to choose carefully and focus on you instead of them. Yeah, stand your ground. Okay, don't quit. Don't quit going after what you need to. Yeah, King of Wands. Create your dreams here. Somebody here was ghosted, felt blocked, cut off. Crying is part of the healing. Let the tears flow. Okay, maybe they were a player energy, but let the tears flow and move towards what it is. See how far you've come. See your wishes, your goals, and your dreams coming true. They're coming to fruition here. Yeah, somebody here was trying to keep you stuck. All right, you thought this was it. You thought it was a dream come true. They were a player. They 2 times you, 3 times you, 4 times you, whatever. But they too focused on themselves. You didn't matter. It was all about them, and they were trying to keep you stuck. Yeah, this loss, this deception here, it's teaching you. You need to use those lessons to move forward so they can't hurt you anymore. Yeah, the emotions, deep emotions, feelings here. Sometimes you just want to run away from it all. That's going to happen every once in a while in the healing process. You know, and that's just part of it. And eventually that stops and you can move forward. Stalking them will only upset you. Put your attention elsewhere. That's for you or them. Take it how it resonates. Yeah, because it's toxic. This is how you stand up to toxic situations, unhealthy behaviors. Somebody here, you're learning now what that was, what love was, what love is not. Okay? And moving forward carefully. Yeah, chase your dreams. There's somebody coming in, something happening rather quickly. This is you, you know, taking care of you, going after your desires, your dreams. You cut and run. For a lot of you, or your person, whoever, but they cut and ran really fast away from this, focused on their happiness, their goals. We do have cross watchers here as well, collective, so I got to say that. Show me clearly. Yeah, this was the game changer. Not to return. It's really hard to change fixed signs energy, and that's what I'm seeing. Your movement forward. You could be moving, or maybe you did move physically. Yeah, this is just for you because somebody was trying to entrap you. Okay? Wanting to play on your heartstrings. Yeah, they want to communicate with you. But this it's not rejection, it's redirection. What they did, ghosting you or treating you the way that they did, it was for your highest good. It wasn't done to you, collective. It was done for you. Yeah, there could have been some kind of fight, some kind of power struggle. It's a done deal. The betrayal, it's over and done with. And now you're moving forward. Somebody could have been a twin flame, okay? You're moving forward towards the one, though. And the key to your happiness is you. Again, with the 4 keys. And here in the upright. Yeah, it took you a while to learn this, but you're being very specific, okay? Crossing T's, dotting I's. That pentacle you have or that your person has here, it means a lot. You worked hard to get this. It took a lot of self-love. Yeah, and there's your victory. Okay? There's your victory, and you're fine, comfortable here, doing good, looking good, and you're just sitting back and enjoying the fruits of your labor. All right, whether that's just, you know, you being happy, being you, loving yourself more, you know, happy with your choices and that, you realize that the key to your happiness is you, and now you're sitting back and enjoying it. Yeah, they want to hold on here. They want to confess that they want to hold on to this for love affair purposes. This person, it's anxiety, it's stress. They need to choose something different here. And like a flower, you will blossom. You're choosing different. Beautiful energy. Congratulations. It's really here. And once again, today is the 1111 portal. So keep it positive. You have, you can, and you will again. As many times as you need to. Okay? Ain't nothing gonna break in my stride. All right? So, this is what I have for you. I hope it helped. I hope that it brought you food for thought. Okay. Feel like I should get you some numbers here. Vanessa, hello, hello. Welcome. April, yes, hello. All right. Yeah, we have 333 and 444 that came out. Potential. For 333, it says that your chance to reach your highest of potentials is here. Perseverance has gotten you to where you are. You have been through so much, and this guidance is here to show you that you are exactly where you need to be. The affirmation for 333 is, my potential is infinite. I use my strength as my ally to pursue my highest good. Don't you ever forget that, okay? And then we have 444, protection. It says here that this is your time to take confidence in all that you pursue. The divine universe is working through you and protecting you. Time has come to allow all the doors of opportunity to welcome you with open arms. The garbage truck is out front and the puppies can't handle it. My apologies. Taking out the trash. It's time to kick it to the curb. The affirmation here is that I feel the loving care of the divine protecting me. I allow myself to pursue growth and opportunity. And here's growth. It's peeking out there. 1010. Spiritual awareness is opening you to all that you are ready to see. Your destiny is being fulfilled. Keep your intentions pure with your eyes looking ahead, and you will continue to increase the growth that is here. The affirmation is, the more I invest awareness in my growth, the closer I continuously become to the outcomes I am seeking. Yes. All right, and that goes with that Owly man. Yeah, you realize looking back that, something's got to give. All right, collective, once again, thanks for clicking on the channel. Thanks for being here, sharing your beautiful energy with me. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. Special shout out of thanks once again to my moderator, Elizabeth. Thank you so much for being here, for checking in with folks when I was focused. I adore you. Thank you. Thank you. James, I adore and thank you too. He couldn't be here, obviously, but in case he sees it later. All right. Don't forget, hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit the little bell for notifications. All right, if you want to see when I go live again. And don't forget, stay positive. Today especially, 11/11. The portal is here. It's open. So, keep your intentions pure and strong. Be very matter of fact with what it is you want and why. And have no doubt, have no fear. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. All right. Take care. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.